to live the life that I am. So which I mean, in today's day and age, a divorced woman, single parent, etc., is actually looked down upon. My fashion choices or my lifestyle choices or how I go about it, my age, etc., all of it, it's heavily trolled. If somebody punches me, I punch, not just punch back, I probably punch back so hard that, that they may not be able to recover from it.
Hello everyone, welcome to ETimes. I'm here to join Malaika Arora for this conversation today. She's got a new show coming on Hotstar, so we'll jump into that. Hi Malaika, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Okay, so moving in with Malaika, what can people expect from this show? I've read the brief. It's going to be your life, on a daily basis. But what unknown things for the fans this time?
To kind of break the clutter, a little different. It's not follow reality. It's not like they're following me 24/7. But there's a lot of stuff that you can expect to see on the show. A lot of interesting aspects of my life, and I think people also want to know a lot of things as to how one goes about it. Whether it's how I stay fit or what I eat, how I work out, all of that. Plus, there's a lot of things which I want to put out there. For example, a bucket list of mine that I really do want to showcase. Okay. I mean, everybody has a bucket list in life, right? And I really do want to be part of that bucket list and actually do these things and how I go about it in my daily life, a glimpse into all of it. It's basically a glimpse into various aspects of my life.
Okay. So when this show was pitched to you, I'm pretty sure you must have had some reservations.
I said no initially. Okay. No, in the sense I said I need to think about it because it's not something that I want to do at this point. But then eventually we came upon a lot of commonality that this is what we can do and can't do. And that's when once we could actually come up with a space which is comfortable with me, that's when we could go ahead with the show.
Because a lot of times, I mean, we have these narratives that, celebrities say that there's only so much that you want to reveal about your private life. Yeah. So do you have to draw a new line when you do a show?
There is only that much I will reveal about my private life. There are a lot of things which are still off the table, and I'm not comfortable with a couple of things, but there are things which there are a lot of things that I want to put out there. There are a lot of things which I feel absolutely comfortable with sharing. So yes, it's a fine line and a balance that one has to actually create.
I'm pretty sure your family and friends will be part of the show.
Yes.
So when you broke this news to them, how did they react?
Well, everybody is excited. Some have apprehension, some are not very this. So everybody has a little bit of how do we go about it and this. But by and large, everybody is super excited to be part of it.
Okay. There is a sort of a similar kind of show in the West. It's called The Kardashians, Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
But it is, if you see in the name itself, I mean, reality is reality at the end of the day. But that is Keeping Up with the Kardashians. There's a whole lot of Kardashians. Yeah. It's just Moving In With Malaika. It's just me.
Right.
So it's literally just me and how I go about my life.
Okay. So I saw the trailer yesterday and you made a very important point against the trolls. So, I mean, how much is this your effort to do the troll busting or be a troll slayer?
That's something which was very much part of the narrative of the show, because I think there in itself people have perceptions because of the trolls that you see. I mean, that's how perceptions are built. And I think I want to bust those perceptions and those myths, because eventually people believe what is put out there. People believe the trolls and what are said. So I think that's what we want to do, is actually come and bust all of that.
So is the narrative that you're not afraid of the trolls?
Certainly not. I think I'm a today's woman. I think I've had enough and more of my shares of experiences in life, been through my fair shares of ups and downs. I'm pretty badass that way. So I don't think I'm somebody who just sits around taking hit after hit. I'm not one of those. If somebody punches me, I punch, not just punch back, I probably punch back so hard that that they may not be able to recover from it. So that's how that's probably the kind of woman that I am. I don't really take things lying down. I will call a spade a spade.
Right.
And I think that's what it is. And I think today's woman should be be able to stand up and say the things that she feels strongly about, and show that it's fine. It's fine to be to live the life that I am. So which I mean, in today's day and age, a divorced woman, single parent, etc., is actually looked down upon, and it's not really very, when I say looked down upon, there's always a lot of criticism, there's always a lot of someone or the other having some sort of a comment about it. And I think we need to change that narrative, and I want to change. If I can in my own little way, I will do that.
But most of the criticism or the trolling that happens with you is, I mean, people don't mind, or rather they don't say anything about the work, but they do comment about your fashion sense because probably it's so bold.
It's everything, right? From my choices, my fashion choices, or my lifestyle choices, or how I go about it, my age, etc. All of it. It's heavily trolled. So yes, I think that is. I mean, and those are exactly the things that I want to address.
Okay.
And how I address it, now that's, you have to watch the show.
The show.
I don't think it's a preachy show. I'm not doing a chat show over here. It's a very different take on things. So yeah, we don't want to be preachy. We want to have fun. We want to enjoy. We want to have a great ride together. That's what it is.
Right. All right. On that note, Malaika, thank you so much for joining us. And best of luck for the show.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you. Nice
Bye.
chatting.